Hey guys, we are back. In today's video, we'll be looking at Chanda Na Kay, Abamadega no Tusembe Serako. This is a new series on the channel called 5 Things You Didn't Know About. I got the idea from my little sister, so basically we'll just look at different people and I'll give you 5 things you didn't know about them. But if you did know one of these things, comment it down below. So before we get into the 5 things you didn't know about Chanda Na Kay, we'll respond to the question, who is Chanda Na Kay? And in their words, Chanda Na Kay ba nyori nyori. If you're wondering what that means, it means undefeated. Their names when starting out were not Chanda Na Kay. Kay was known as Chimwemwe Boy, while Chanda was known as Real Rapper. They changed their stage names to Chanda Na Kay because their initial stage names were too long to combine. After a bit of brainstorming, they couldn't find any group name to fit them, so they resorted to using their real names. Kay's real name being Kelvin, while Chanda is Chanda. And that's how Chanda Na Kay was born. While many people may think Chanda Na Kay grew up together because of their insane chemistry and how they put out their songs where they're constantly interrupting each other while constantly keeping the vibe, the flow, the melody and the like, Chanda Na Kay only met in the 3rd month of 2020. Now can you think about how 2 people that only met early this year have been able to put out hit after hit after hit? It's almost like Mike Tyson but in music. So many hits. Remember that song Fionga? Yeah, the one that says Fionga. You may have heard it in 2018 and it was floating around under the guise of being a 408 Empire song. To be more specific, a Wow China song. Yeah, the song was done by Real Rapper, also known as Chanda, and then Wow China heard it and asked to put a verse on it. In fact, at the start of the song, you hear them shout, Real Rapper. After the song was recorded, Wow China took it to the studio and somehow, some way, it ended up being Wow China featuring Real Rapper. But Chanda says he holds no hard feelings, and if Wow China actually did the song, then he'll constantly do better songs, basically. So before he changed his stage name to Kay, Chimwemwe Boy as he was known got blocked on social media by Makitu. This was because he reposted a photo that said Makitu stole a beat. Now I haven't listened to the 2 beats myself, but I found it very amusing that this happened. Kay says he tried to get back in the good graces of the Zambian music giant, but to no avail, though Makitu did share Chanda Na Kay at some point, so there's some progress being made. Due to the coronavirus disease 2019 and the fact that they met when the pandemic was starting out in Zambia, Chanda Na Kay haven't made as much money as they would have if the world was open. But they've stated more than once that once things normalize, they'll not only take what's on the table, but everything they've missed out on. My advice for now is they should create a mixtape of all the songs they've put out and put it on Vesesani. And also, for all their upcoming work, put it on Vesesani. If you search Vesesani for Chanda Na Kay, you only find one song and it's a T-Shon song that they featured in. So why not just go all out and try and get the most that they can on their own before the world opens up in the worldy. Now bonus fact, they aren't signed to any brand. So there's been a lot of word going around claiming that Chanda Na Kay are signed to Team Super or signed to this and that, but in actual sense they aren't. They're just friends with Y Celeb and that's how come they're seen with him often in public, but they are not signed to any brand. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new, do subscribe and peace.